Tonight we are smoking that Lego Head has reverted back to type, back once again. Pack. This manager, along with these players, have no fucking bollocks. Pack. I really didn't want to be doing this stream after a shambolic, disgraceful performance like that. But the match reaction was incoming regardless. You know how we do, people. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you will never miss when I go live and direct and in full effect or when I upload the next video. And if you guys are watching on replay, big up, because I know it's late, at least UK. Most of my subs are UK, but there's others from the States and a few other places around the world. So big up to each and every one of you, yeah, that stumble upon this video, this stream. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell like I just said. Best believe that. Well, these fucking cunts, the lot of them, manager, backroom staff, fucking players, and the fans that enable this fucking bullshit. Fix up or get the fuck out. We ain't winning shit. What have I said? What have I said? If we don't win that League Cup, it means we don't have it up here. Mentality, bruv. Mentality monsters, yeah? I don't see it. I really don't fucking see it. That was beyond the shit show. That was beyond the fucking shit show, yeah? What the fuck was that? Oh, I'm being too negative. We're still top. We're in the quarterfinals of the Champions League and the FA Cup. The treble's still on, guys. Get fucked. Get fucked, a lot of you, man. How many more times? £1 billion spent. And yet there's still fucking retards, bruv. Douchebags, fucking douchebags. Making excuses. After excuse after excuse, yeah? Oh, let me guess, right? Ebrieza was injured. That's why we lost the game. Wrong. Let me think what else. Oh, it wasn't sunny enough. Like the weather wasn't good enough for us. The ball wasn't quite to our expectations. Nah, get fucked. Get fucked, the lot of them. Kepa should never play for this football club again, along with Nick in the living guard. Martinelli as well. I saw what you were doing with fucking Savinho. Yeah? Disgrace. 180 grand a week. You can fuck yourself. And yeah, I saw that earlier in Gianni's channel. So if you're watching from Gianni's or you stumble upon this later from Gianni's channel, or any other channel for that matter, big up, yeah, to each and every one of you, man. I'm not going to be on too long here unless people want to jump on. If there's enough viewers in that, I'll think about it in it. But I don't farm for views and all that. I do this because it needs to be done. My voice needs to be heard. Like we need more people that just say it how it fucking is. You know, I was on Gianni's stream with Jez earlier. Big up to Gianni and everyone else on that panel. Making sure you like and subscribe to all of them, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. My thing is, right, is that whenever this manager needs to win, but the pressure is way too high, he folds, bro. This goes beyond PTSD from fucking 22-23 season. Like, this manager refuses to learn. He's beyond out of his depth. He's drowning and he's continuing to drown. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is where we're at, guys. Fine margins, guys. Yeah, fine margins, my fucking light skin ass. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up, Todd. Taxi for Kepa and Arteta. Get rid of them both now. We can sort the rest of the team out this summer. Number one priority is to keep Andrea Mafioso bad boy Bertomeu. If we let him go to Bayern Munich, yeah, I mean, don't even get me started on him going to City as their new DOF. All hell will break loose. And then we are completely fucked. Because Berta goes, this manager is staying, bruv. Kroenke gave in. He's caved in like a fucking bitch, bruv. He might just be a super simp. Cuck in the closet, bruv. It is what it is. If you're a cuck, look, I don't have an issue with cucks personally, like outside of football and all that. Live your life. If you're a super simp, I have a problem because this is what's wrong with society. And that's why I say fuck society. Without going too deep, this is the majority of our fan base, yeah? They're super simps. They're not even cucks, they're super simps. Super simps are way worse, bruv. They're cucks in denial, bruv. Cucks in the closet, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Saliba out injured now as well. Fucking joke. We got schooled by the worst Man City team I've seen since before the money. Do you know what I'm saying? When they just moved into City of Manchester Stadium before it was officially called the Etihad. Main Road. I remember Main Road briefly. Do you know what I'm saying? That fucking Man City. Remember when we slapped them 5-0 and we had a far superior team? Oh, but let me guess. We beat them 5-1 last season at home. Yeah, no pressure FC, bruv. No fucking pressure FC. When the pressure's on, we fold like a deck of cards, bro. I should have known better. But I'm just trying to be positive. I'm trying to look on the bright side of life. Fucking hell, bro. It's not looking good at all. Yeah, at least Bath are serious, bruv. We're in a serious football club. We're not top three, bruv. I don't care how shit Chelsea are. You know what I'm saying? Man City have been the last couple of seasons. Tottenham, who are about to get relegated. That will be the only thing that will cheer me up. Well, there's two things. We don't win the league. There's only two things that are going to cheer me up, right? The history of the Tottenham getting relegated, as they fucking should be, because North London is fucked completely. And Lego Head and La Basura in the fucking bin. Out the fucking door, cunt you go. Make sure you don't let that Lego Head hit you on the way out, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I've had enough, bro. I've had a fucking enough. No one can defend that. Even the most positive fan can't defend that performance. And if that's the case, that what Jez was saying was true, you know, he went to the game, and I believe him. And we've heard this before at home games when we were umming and ahhing, not performing well, barely getting over the line. Ironically, it was after Sunderland and they beat Newcastle. Newcastle, they need to fix up as well, but that's another conversation for another day. But back to the Asna, yeah? The Asna. Do you know what I mean? We will not get anywhere under this manager. These players are spent, and he's running them into the ground that bad that we might need a rebuild. Actually, fuck that. Correction. We definitely need a rebuild because this manager's destroyed most of his squad because he refuses to rotate. He's training these players too much. Injuries galore. Do you know what I'm saying? Andrea Berta, pull the plug. Whether you're actually going to go or not, I don't think you are. But either way, you got to pull the plug in it. You got to pull the plug. We'd be better off with no manager from now till the rest of the season, bro. Let the play at this point. Let the players pick themselves in it, because even with that, Nick and the Livingard ain't starting. He ain't playing. Martinelli ain't playing. Kepa ain't playing. And everyone else is going to have to fucking shape up, fix up, or get the fuck out, innit? No one played well. No one fucking played well. It's a fucking shambles, bruv. Absolute fucking shambles. Big up, AJ. Here since day one, my G. No heart, no passion, no bollocks, no fight. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. That's 3 times in a row that Kepa has lost in the League Cup final, bro. Coincidence? I think not. But what do I know? We move. We move. Fucking hell. Yeah. It's a disgrace. 1 in 23 after £1 billion spent. You can't defend that, bro. But trust me, the only silver lining is I don't think we're winning the league now. These players' heads are gone, bro. This manager has shown that he can't hack the pressure. He's reverting back to type. He's doing way too much. He don't have a fucking clue what he's doing. He's fucking his team up. And he'll be out the door because we don't win the league. The likes of Positive Dan, Egal, Marty, Christian, even that dickhead fucking Stricto, yeah, Fanzone D, and the rest of them motherfuckers, they can't be back in this no more. And if they are, then they're losers, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. It's not even personal. It's not even personal. You failed to realize and have been brainwashed by this PRO set that we are just a more polished Brighton. No, we're the fucking Arsenal. The fucking Arsenal. Trophies. If we're meant to be a top big club, top 3 club, big club, elite level clubs don't tolerate that bullshit. Not today, not tonight, not now, not ever, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not having it, bruv. We are not fucking having it. Yeah, Sleggers for the rest of the season. Yeah, she would do a better job among many, many others. Many others. Big up, what's his face? Prince Sante, yeah? Dog shit. I might do. But it's just because I went to the boozer, because I went to the pub, bar you call it in America, yeah, earlier to watch a game, yeah. Spoke to a few people, really cool guys and all that shit. But I was sitting next to an Arsenal fan and a Liverpool fan. The Arsenal fan could barely speak. He didn't say shit after the second goal went in, and I don't blame him, bro. There was nothing. It was flat, just like our performance, bro. Non-existent. Non-fucking existent, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just tired of this now, man. I'm really fucking tired. Today, 3 years ago, my grandfather passed away from lung cancer. So today is the most pain loss for me in my time supporting. Since the league, was it 0203? So basically, you've been supporting this club for over 20 years, bro. I've been supporting this club for about 25 years. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a long time. We're around similar age, AJ, and RIP to Grandpops in it. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, this is what we get. We don't deserve this. The AFTV fuckers, Arteta Kool-Aid drinkers, Jim Jones, Captain Black looking ass motherfucking cunt, yeah? They deserve this shit. They're being made to look like fucking fools, but the majority of them are clowns, and they're in our fan base. That's the problem. English football is infected with this bullshit. Plucky loser ass mentality. I've got elite level mentality, bro. Elite. Now, a lot of people don't like the negativity, don't like the harshness, don't like the realism, yeah? Or just, just back the team and back the team. I hear it. But you got to give me and others something to back. It works both ways, innit? You know what I'm saying? How come AFTV was at the game and everything else when they were the ones saying the League Cup is dead and the League Cup is below Arsenal standards, and they said it was a Mickey Mouse? Yeah. Hypocrites, bruv. There is one thing I hate more than liars, and that's fucking hypocrites. Big up twofold, bruv. Right here, right now, Fatboy Slim Settings, we're slowly but surely building up the crew. Do you know what I'm saying? Building up the community, bruv. And we need it right here, right now, Fatboy Slim Settings, more than ever before. The time should have been now. The time was now on the Moloko tip, yeah? And we folded like a deck chair. Bottled it. Fucking bottled it. Oh, he's gone, bro. Twofold, he's out of there, bro. He can't hack it. He can't hack it. There. He can't hack it, bro. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. He's done. Game is over. No respawns. This ain't Battlefield. This ain't Call of Duty, bro. It is done and dusted. Them players look shot to pieces and mentally their heads are gone as a collective. This manager fucked it again, running these players into the ground, doing the same old shit. Coward, bro. Coward. No pressure FC, bro. Arteta is the pinnacle. He is the epitome of no pressure FC. When there's no pressure, looks like one of the greatest managers on the planet. But when there's a bit of pressure, not even that much pressure, there was pressure today. Couldn't even hack it. First goal did nothing. Second goal, deer in headlights, bro. Made the changes way too late. Could have started Downman, if not brought him on at half-time, bro. Didn't see him. Put Jesus on. Little bit of a cameo, but again, nowhere near enough. He had that one chance. Other than that, yeah. Havertz, shocking. Bukayo Saka, 300 grand a week, along with that donkey Havertz, 280k a week. They need to bounce. Jesus, 265k a week. You need to bounce, bro. Declan Rice, you need to fix up. I know you've been running to the ground a bit like Bukayo Saka, but you got to do more, mate. Zubimendi was dog shit. Miles Lewis-Skelly doesn't get on. Martinelli, you need to bounce as well. Trossard, you need to bounce as well. We need wholesale changes, bro. But we've been saying this. We've been saying this for the longest, man. Do you know what I'm saying? What are we doing here? Yeah, apparently Arteta's record at Wembley is elite. Now he's lost one to a guy that's never lost a League Cup final, innit? He's won 5 out of 5, bro, with the worst team that he's ever had. Worst City defence that we've seen in years, bro. And he fucking does that. He doesn't turn up. There was more fight when we got battered by Man City, a far superior Man City, 3-0 in the League Cup. And that was Arsene Wenger's last season. It almost looks like history is repeating itself, yeah? The football gods have spoken. Lego head and La Basura, get in the fucking bin cunt and out the fucking door. Jim Jones, Captain Black looking ass motherfucker. I'm tired of it, bro. And then players, a lot of them players need to fuck off as well because they ain't good enough, bro. They ain't good enough. I reckon Kroenke and Burr had a meeting tonight to start recruiting because it's not like Cesc to turn at the Emirates round. Look, to be honest, Cesc is a far better manager than Arteta, but, you know, Moisey's better than him. The Wolves manager's better than him. And he showed that at Molineux, innit, when we played them, when we bottled a 2-goal lead, rather. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't want Cesc Fabregas. We need an elite level man. These players, these crop of players, they need a rest, first and foremost. Number one, need to recover. Number two, they need an elite level manager. If we're meant to be this big elite club, Cesc Fabregas has to still prove himself. If he goes to Arsenal at the start of next season, it's way too soon. Way too soon. But I don't want him here anyway. That's another thing. Arteta has ruined it for ex-players to manage. Not just at Arsenal, but at any football club. £1 billion spent. Kroenke, you've pissed away, yeah, our money. And now you brought Berta in because you didn't want all the attention to be focused on you, bruv. But now you got to make tough decisions with Andrea Berta. Andrea Mafioso, bad boy Berta, mate. And I'm sure Michele will be there as well. That was a shambles, bruv. That was a shambles. Do the right thing and pull the plug. Pull the fucking plug. As far as I'm concerned, the season's done. They don't have it up here. We're not winning the league. They'll win their game in hand against Palace, whenever that is, right? They're out of the Champions League, so that will be rescheduled shortly at some point in April. We've still got more games to play. These players don't have it in them. We all know they don't have the energy because they've been run into the fucking ground by this useless cunt, right? And then on top of that, playing this backwards, diabolical football. 4-3-3/4-2-3-1, but mainly 4-3-3. The most negative 4-3-3 I've ever seen in my life. And you could add on to that the 4-2-3-1 as well, bro. Shocking, bro. Player ID in the fucking gutter. Yeah? Refuses to play players in their right position. Plays players out of form when you're meant to be playing them in form. Doesn't play in-form players when they are in form. Looks like sabotage, and he don't have a fucking Scooby-Doo, along with fucking Airport Albert, innit? They all need to bounce. Gabriel Heinzer, Baked Beans Merchant, and all of that shit, yeah? Yeah, mate. Not enough. Nowhere near enough. Saka's injured as well, yeah, not surprised. Not surprised. Hansi Flick, I'll take him in a heartbeat. You guys know that. They're turning on him. It's for that feeling of when Wenger was about to... Yeah. It's incoming, bruv. It's incoming. Maybe, if that's what it takes for us to be elite in the next 5 years, at least the next couple of years, 2-3 years, I'm here for it, innit? If Arteta gets putted so that we can be an elite level football club, so be it. Because this manager's doing some fuckery, some bullshit, yeah? Bullshit. Do you know what I'm saying? Exactly. We need a lot of new players because a lot of players need to get the fuck out, bro. Wholesale changes. Wholesale changes, bro. This one, yeah. Arteta has gone this season and definitely not going to. But yeah. But apparently Barca and Real Madrid were in for him. That's why we had to tie him down. Get fucked. They're not renewing that contract now. If it hasn't been done already. They're not renewing that contract, bro. This manager is playing for his career. £15 million a year, and he couldn't even do what was required. If he approached it the right way, the right attitude, guys. The right attitude, the fine margins, guys. You know what I'm saying? Light bulb moment, guys. Light bulb. Get fucked, cunt. You couldn't even do that. You couldn't even fucking do that. Well done. Well done. Inzaghi would cost 27. To be honest, I want Luis Enrique. I get Zizou as well. Hansi Flick, maybe. But do not be surprised if we see Don Diego, bruv. Because to be honest, Diego Simeone with this team, with a lot of them dead wood that needs to go, and he'll make them changes. With Andrea Berta, they'll be on the same page, bruv. They worked together before. He needs a change. I don't care if he doesn't speak any English, just get a translator. It was good enough for Poch, do you know what I'm saying? And then his English got a tiny bit better, and then got Tottenham to overachieve. And they faltered at the end because it's fucking Tottenham, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, we get a draw against City at the Etihad. We're done, which I think is the best result now because this manager has shown when the pressure is on, he can't do it. He can't hack it, bruv. Right here, right now, Fatboy Slim Settings, I'm predicting 2-0 loss. Again, back once again for the Renegade Master, innit? I wouldn't be surprised if it was 1-0, but them City players have got pride. They got heart in it. Now that they got the trophy over the line after having a shit season. We have a great season on paper, and we fucking do that. Bitches, bruv. The lot of them. Thorny wingers, Saka, Trossard, Martinelli, Madueke. We need a right back. Dusty. Need backup goalkeeper and Odegaard, Havertz, yeah, they can all, yeah, all of them can go. Odegaard is definitely going. Ben White needs to go. His legs are gone. Saka's legs are gone. But again, 300k a week, we never learn. This club never learned. But to be honest, Saka shouldn't be playing, bruv. He should not be playing from now till the end of the season, bruv. He should be up in the stands next to Odegaard, or, you know, seats away from each other if they can't stand it. Either way, bruv, I don't care. That guy ain't fit to play. He's not fit for purpose. If we're going to make the most out of him and try and get some value back, we need to rest him, bruv. If it means he doesn't go to the World Cup, then so be it. He don't deserve to be at the World Cup. Declan Rice will probably just about get in, but even then, like, you know, he's running on beyond empty, bruv. The tank has been empty for ages, bruv, and it's just been rolling along. And now the wheels have fallen off. Now the car has broken down because there's no more fuel left in the tank. That's the reality. That is the fucking reality. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like backup goalkeeper. I don't know if we loaned Klein or we sold him. If we loaned Klein, bring him in, sell Kepa, and then we got Stepford, can battle it out for second or third choice. And then even get a world-class keeper, bring in Oblak even, or bring in another goalkeeper like that, Mike Maignan, I think that's how you say it. Bring Mike in from AC Milan, the French goalkeeper. We need quality, bruv. I know David Raya didn't play. I don't think he would have made that mistake. Not that anyway. Agent Kepa, bruv. But again, this manager never fucking learns, does he? He never fucking learns. He's the one. Get him before City or any other club. Get him, bruv. 35 million. I don't care how much it costs. Pay it. Pay it. First business is getting a new manager. First business is actually tying down Andrea Berta and him being the most paid employee at the football club. It shouldn't be Mikel Arteta, bro. A fucking, what was a novice. He's now just a shit manager with 6 years experience, bro. Learning on the job. Disgrace. Kroenke fucked up with that one, bro. Fucked it up. And to be honest, I know he's not going to get sacked right here, right now. We get knocked out of the FA Cup, which has a definite chance now. We lose to Bournemouth, or we drop points to Bournemouth. If we draw or lose to City, I think they should just pull the plug, in it. But I will pull the plug now. If we pull the plug now, we can salvage this. Rest these players. Like this manager has sabotaged this squad, bro. It's almost like he's managing the team like he knows he's that his time is done. Do you know what I'm saying? But if he'd done what was required, we would have got over the line, but we didn't. So now he's just like, do you know what? I want that massive payout. I'll just retire. I don't care if I have another job. But again, we should never have appointed him. Josh Kroenke, this is on you, bro. You fucked up big time, cunt. You fucked it up. You know, we gave this manager £1 billion spent over 6 years, 1 trophy without any fans. Can't do it in front of a crowd. Again, opening night, flops, bruv. Not even Viagra saves this fucking cunt. This little cunt, do you know what I'm saying? Fuck him, bruv. Fuck his whole career, not just managerial, but playing career, because you were a bang average player. Do you know what I'm saying? Panic buy. That was Wenger's worst decision, bringing this fucking little cunt, narcissistic little prick to our football club, bruv. Worst thing he ever done. I swear. I fucking swear down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Yeah. International break. I'm not going to be doing any England games. It'll probably just be more Arsenal news, and I'll probably do like I think Bath play next week. Like we battered Saracens. Like I'm glad, you know, got something to shout about this weekend. My rugby team ain't letting me down, and Bath are in the doldrums, innit? But Bath have got heritage. They've got standards. The difference is they've just about kept theirs. They haven't completely sold their club out. Whereas the Asna, until we get rid of this manager, dusted, bruv. And the rest of them board members that are holding us back doing fuckeries, innit? They need to fuck off as well. And we need to tie down Berta. Because if it is true with what David Dean says, like this cartel nonsense has been going on for way too long, and there's still them fucking narcissistic little pricks, little dick-wearing pricks, bruv, at this club, they need to fuck off. They need to be dragged out of London Colney. Worse than how they treated David Dean, bruv. We should never have got rid of that guy. Never, bruv. We're a laughing stock, and rightly so. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Livramento at right back, I'd take him. This is the worst final. Jez said it on a Gianni stream before I left to do this, innit? I fully agree with him. Today was worse than the 3-0 at City, because the 3-0 loss against City, they were by far the better team. We weren't the favourites. But again, Wembley, Wenger's last hurrah, give it a go. We didn't turn up there. But even in that game, we showed more heart and a bit more bollocks. We tried to keep going till the end, even though it was nowhere near good enough. And it was towards the end, right at the end of Arsene Wenger. It's happening to Arteta now, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, but the reason why we don't rate the League Cup is cursed. It's cursed. Have some fucking bollocks, you fucking pussy holes, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? This manager's had it all and he still fucks it up. Wenger would not fuck it up right here, right now, yeah? This bad. Not with these players. First and foremost, he wouldn't have ran them into the fucking ground because he believes in red zones. Lego head? Nah, mate. Nah. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep Saliba, Gabriel, Rice, Timber, MLS, Ethan, Max Diamond, Victor Gyökeres, and Capio, Raya, Mosquera. The rest can fuck off. I keep Eza as well because Eza was injured. So I keep him. But yeah, the rest of them basically can fuck off. I keep Raya as second choice. I think we need an upgrade on David Raya. I think David Raya, he's a very good keeper and he has saved us on a lot of occasions. But at the elite level, when we need that calmness right at the back, we don't have it. Emmanuel Neuer, I know he's a GOAT keeper, but, you know, now he's past his best, but he's still elite, bro. Mentality, world class. Mike Maignan, top quality. You know what I'm saying? Even Oblak, I know he had a poor error against Spursy, but even he's still a better keeper than David Raya. And he's a bit bigger, he's a bit taller, he has more presence. And I think he needs a change of scenery as well, because he's been at Atleti, bruv. He's been at Atleti for way too long. Do you know what I'm saying? Don Diego, bruv. We get him at our football club, 15, 20 million pound a year. He'll sort this team out. And he's not going to run them into the fucking ground 100%. And we'll play better football as well. Don't you dare think that we're going to play worse football than this, than fucking this. Do you know what I'm saying? Brother, I will put the link out in a sec. Big up to the 7 live viewers, peak 7 live viewers. Do you know what I'm saying? Haram ball, anti-football heritage. That's what Lego Head is on. Tapas Pulis, Jim Jones, Captain Black looking ass motherfucker. Do you know what I'm saying? Lego Head, bruv. Unless he wins the Champions League, he will always be Lego Head, which ain't happening. So it is what it is. Cunt. Well, if that's the case, twofold, they should have got him out last year, bro. Why did we get so far in the Champions League? We were shit. We were shit last season. We're playing shit this season. The difference is everyone else is worse in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's his last job, 100%. There are Liga 2, Spanish Segunda, second division managers that are better than him. Though none of them clubs would take Arteta, not even now, bro. Not even now. They couldn't afford him. And even with a pay cut, bro, even like going from 50 mil to 1 mil a year, he's not doing it, bro. His ego is overinflated. And Kroenke's done that. You know what Kroenke is? More so Josh than Stan. Josh Kroenke, yeah, is that father that is too lazy, can't be fucked. And if he's not too lazy, then just that, he's that neglectful dad, isn't it? You know, oh, I can't spend time with you right now, so I'm just going to give you all these gizmos, free gifts and prizes. Yeah, spoil the fuck out of their child, but don't really spend much time with them because that's what they fucking need. Arteta needs guidance. Kroenke ain't giving him guidance. He shipped that off to fucking Berta, and now Berta's got offers for Bayern Munich and Man City. If we allow him to go, bruv, this club is finished. Finished. You know what I'm saying? Mad thing, bruv. Mad fucking thing. Oh, rest. No. Fuck the PR, bruv. You can't PR your way out of this shit, yeah? And even when the manager goes, they'll do this whole long-ass speech on the socials and shit. And even the tippity top of toppest gooners, these mutants, born buffering merchants and all that shit, these fucking idiots, these fucking spackers, bruv, these spastics, yeah? They'll lap it up and then they'll forget it the next day. Heads up, on to the next. Okay, we play the Sharks on the Sunday. Okay, yeah, I'll probably still do a match reaction. I'll still do a match reaction for that, whether it's live and directing in full effect or I'll do an upload. Remains to be seen. Basically, I'll let you guys know either way. Wenger would get all of our forwards scoring. He didn't have £1 billion, almost 10 years in Wenger's. Yeah, we look way worse, bruv. He's taken our club back. Only an elite manager, along with Andrea Berta, saves Arsenal, bruv. This manager has taken us backwards. Oh, it's only 100k prize money. Yeah, losers, bruv. Losers. They only care about the money. Brown envelope matrix is real, bruv. They sold out. They sold out a long time ago. Teletubby Robbie Lyle, bruv. Don't sniff the coke, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? But with the way he's been talking, I'll leave it at that. Do you know what I'm saying? You're right. The whole football world is looking at Arteta, where they know his style of playing. Therefore, don't want to hire him. They don't rate him, bruv. They don't. When it really matters, none of these teams rate Arteta ball, bruv. They rate our players, but they don't rate the way that we're playing, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Josh needs to fix up. Yeah. Josh Kroenke knows that we're in a rebuild. He absolutely knows we're in a rebuild. That's why, because he's not going to sack Arteta because he's backed him the most. Do you know what I'm saying? Edu left. He wasn't even potted. He left. Vinay left. Tim Lewis, bruv. The manager's becoming the problem. He's becoming the problem. See, when it's all smiles and happy days and all of that shit when you're winning, you know, Arteta dapping up Andrea Berta when we slapped Tottenham 4-1, but it's Tottenham. They're going down, bruv. And if they're not this season, they definitely will be next season because, like, a lot of them players are gone, bruv. A lot of them players are gone. No one's going to want to go to Tottenham. Even that Europa League, it's not going to be enough, bruv. It's not going to be enough because there's only so many managers that will want to play under that. There's plenty of managers that want to manage Arsenal, especially now with the foundation, with the setup that we've got. It's only the manager that's holding us back. But too many fans, like the usual suspects, think otherwise. Oh, no. The structure's going to make Arteta better. Oh, really? What was that today then? What the fuck was that today? Fucking useless. Yeah. There you go. Low standards. Negative mentality. See, we're negative only because we say it how it is. We tell the fucking truth about this football club. That's what we do. But you're negative when it comes to standards and wanting what's best for this football club. You care more about the manager than Arsenal. This manager will bounce. You should have learned under Arsene Wenger, bruv. The manager is not the be-all and end-all of the football club. No matter how much PR and brainwashing they throw at you. Do you know what I'm saying? Exactly, yeah. Fluke. 100%. That FA Cup kept him in a job, bruv. It kept him in a fucking job. Big up to the 8 live viewers in it. I'm putting the link out right here, right now. Camera on and mic. If I see you doing any fuckeries before I go on, you're going to be kicked off, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And if it's any of your usual suspects, right, that was on Gianni's stream, I'm sure you guys in the chat will recognise, yeah? They're not coming on. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not coming on. Because for me, I'm not doing no bullshit, bruv. I'm not having it. Not tonight. Not fucking tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's midnight, and I had to take a chill pill. Well, it wasn't a chill. Smoking that I fucking told you so, and these players need to hang their heads in fucking shame along with this fucking manager. Most of them need to get the fuck out of my football club. Our football club. Do you know what I mean? So Yeah, this is where we're at. This is exactly where we're at, people. Like, you cannot tell me, right? You cannot fucking tell me that this is acceptable with all these other clubs around Europe and around the world competing. Yeah, why is it only England that has this plucky loser mentality, and us, Spurs, now Chelsea, Man United? Why do most of them fan bases all have the same mentality in this country? Because they're brainwashed. They ain't got no bollocks. They ain't got no guts. They're fucking pussies, bro. Useless fucking dossers, bro. No substance. Beyond hollow. Nothing about them. Nothing about them. Do you know what I'm saying? If you Mutant Arteta fanboys don't understand how important any trophy competition is, or the point of one being involved in competition, two, why keep winning round by round? Yeah. Bless up Northside though, man was lying down on the sofa. I hear it. Doing his reaction, it was like therapy. Yeah. Therapeutic. Arteta will put me to fucking sleep, and I don't even sleep that well. I struggle to sleep, but I'm getting tired of this shit now, man. Do you know what I'm saying? My mate is a City fan and he's smoking and drinking that Arsenal pack. You know, he's smoking that Lego head pack back once again. Stay humble, eh? Stay humble, eh? Do you know what I'm saying? This manager ain't humble. Most of the fan base, these players, think they're way better than they are. Madueke thinks he's Ronaldinho, bro. That guy is fucking dog shit, bro. He did more than Bukayo Saka, but if that's the benchmark, and without Andrea Berta, we'd be finished, bro. Finished. And Josh Kroenke knows this, bro. Pull the fucking plug, cunt. Pull it. These Arsenal fans, yeah, are only putting up with this for the most part, especially the match-going fans, because we're in the hunt for, well, we were in the hunt for all 4 trophies. Now 1 down, 3 to go. We could easily get knocked out by Southampton. Don't be surprised, yeah? And that's not an easy place to go. Carl mentioned it earlier. Big up, Carl. For those that didn't see the Gianni stream, he was back. He's back. Do you know what I'm saying? To a degree. Well, at least for that appearance anyway. But still, big up to you, Carl. Yeah. Sexual fans online and at the stadium who have allowed this manager to stay. If we had the mentality of Real Madrid, he would have been fired after 2 seasons. Mate, he wouldn't have even got the job. That FA Cup win, yeah, got him an extra 5 years, bro. And he's lucky that there were no fans in that 2020-2021 season when we were 15th by Christmas, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he would have been gone. He would have been gone, bruv. The time is done. The football gods have had enough of Lego head anti-football, bruv. They've had enough. It's like the banter era for Arsenal. This is beyond sad. It's beyond embarrassing. Do you know what I'm saying? And it just gets boring just not winning. It gets fucking boring, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how Starmer feels now. He's a shit prime minister and he supported Arsenal, so he got free. Yeah, like he's a fucking cunt anyway. I'm not going to get into that at all. But yeah, big up either way, Todd. I watched the final and it was a proper boring style, both teams. And then I watched Real Madrid Atleti. It was so refreshing. It was end-to-end attacking. Yeah, proper football, bro. La Liga hype. Oh, La Liga hype. What about Premier League hype, bro? En la basura, in the fucking bin. Do you know what I'm saying? One of them ones, innit? One of them ones, yeah? Link is in the chat for anyone that wants to come on. Otherwise, I will end this, like, because I'm just fucking. There's not really much more for me to even say right here, right now. Fatboy Slim settings. I am dejected. I am disappointed. I am gutted, and I'm livid at the same time because that was a final. I've never seen my team lift the League Cup. I've seen FA Cups. I've seen Premier Leagues. I ain't seen Champions League or League Cup. I rate all the trophies. They're all major trophies, bro. You saw the look on Wrighty's face doing punditry for Sky Sports and that. Livid. Livid. Brother, this is not looking good at all. At all, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just sick to death of people buying into this crap all the time, man. All the fucking time. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah. Camera on, buddy. But yeah, it's an absolute fucking shit show, bruv. It's an absolute disgrace. For me it's just one of them ones where that we're so close yet we're so far. Do you know what I mean? Like, how many times do people need to understand and realize, right, that this manager, this fucking fraudulent, criminal, useless manager, yeah, should never got the job in the first place, can get this many excuses after £1 billion spent, and we're meant to be an elite level football club, top 3 in our country. Get fucked. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of them ones, isn't it? Like, I just want it to end, bruv. When will it end? Oh my God. When will it fucking end? I want us to win trophies with or without this manager, but this manager has shown time and time again, bruv. Oh, it hurts in a different way. I remember when I was a kid, right? I shed a tear. I was only, what, like 11. Like, I got proper emotional because I was super young. Well, I was young, either way. It was a Champions League final, first time. We had the best team, with the best record. Even though we were doing poor in the league, we were putting all of our eggs in that basket. And Arsenal, mate, should never have left Highbury, bro. We sold our soul to be the Banter Club until Kroenke, until Arteta gets out of the fucking club and these fans grow a fucking pair. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hear it. Yeah. In May, it's ending. He's surely gone, like Jez said. The Arteta out is in this. Yeah. It's like the match going fans are only putting up with that football because of the fact that we're top. We don't win the league, he's gone, mate. He's gone. Even if he wins the FA Cup, that's not enough, bro. But with the way them players looked, so passive, so pussified, so weak, too weak. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? They ain't got no fucking bollocks, bro. None of them, bro. None of them. Do you know what I'm saying? None of them motherfuckers, right? And do you know what? Yeah. Looks like there still needs to be some moving and shaking in that boardroom, bruv. We've got the right guy in Andrea Berta, but he needs to pull that plug. We don't win the league this season unless we have drastic changes in the summer. It ain't happening for a while. It's going to take us even longer to win the Champions League. We're not winning shit under this manager. We're not winning shit under this manager. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, big up, Todd. Big up. What's going on, Relentless?
What's going on?
To the channel. First and foremost, uh, on your avatar, it was like you said, was it showed rather that you're an Arsenal fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what did you think of today's shambolic display?
Oh man. What do I say? You can hear me, yeah?
Yeah, all good, brother.
Oh, good. Cause I'm on my phone, man. That's why I had to come back in. My
Yeah,
laptop
no
is
worries.
acting
No,
up.
but the only it's
Yeah.
nothing personal, brother. The only reason why I have that is just me personally, number one, and number two as well. Like even the people that don't have the camera on, they can also do the fuckeries as well, like with the avatar, like what happened to Gianni's channel. He
Uh,
had to delete the stream and upload another one right after because you know that shit on Omegle and chat roulette and all of that.
yeah, people showing up. Yeah,
Yeah, and
it happens to
weird
Saeed. It happens to
motherfuckers.
Saeed
Yeah,
all the
do you know
time.
what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just don't want to have that on my channel either way. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Because
like,
when I came across your channel, your name sound familiar. So I'm like, bro, I've heard this Nat Star before. And I'm in Lee Gunner's chat a lot. Like I'm a mod
yeah,
on his
yeah, yeah,
channel.
yeah.
So like when I heard Nat Star, I kept on hearing the name, and I was like, oh shit, he's live. But I had to make sure you tell that out, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I
Look,
figured that.
I call it how I see it, brother. Sorry to interject, yeah, but I just call it how
Yeah,
I see it. For me, yeah, just like anything in life, right, without trying to get too philosophical and too
yeah,
deep, yeah, I call bullshit out where I see it. It's
mm,
not in or out, leave or remain, men against none of this divide and conquer crap. I want what's best for the football club in this particular case, or in your
yeah,
own life. You want the best for you. Do you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? You shouldn't have to be in a position to pick sides. Ultimately, it's your life. Do you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? I live my life. You live your life. You are the director, you're the writer, and you're the producer, and you're also the star of the show, bro.
mm,
Arteta thinks he's that guy, but he can't get his lines right. Do you know what I'm saying? He ain't box office like most of these fans think. And we call
yeah,
it how we see it. We've had enough, bro. Match going fans. Jez was there, in it. I was on stream with them earlier, like on Gianni's channel. Big up to both of them. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
The match going fans have had enough, bro. Because they're only like I said earlier, they're only putting up with them performances because we're up there for competing on, all fronts. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Once that's not happening, we're out of the FA Cup, yeah, and we go out in the Champions League, especially against Sporting, yeah, and we
Mm.
bottom the league once he's gone, bruv, and he
But
knows
but
it.
but that's
This
so
is
you
how the
remember correct me if I'm wrong, but a couple years ago didn't Sporting knock us out of the Europa League, or am I making stuff up?
no, they did, yeah, in the
Because
Europa League,
I remember that hologram. What's his name? Aaron Ramsdale. He got chipped from like the halfway line.
yeah.
You remember
Ryan's
that?
been chipped as well.
Yeah.
He's been chipped a few times this season, last season. Look, he's a good goalkeeper, but for me, he's not number one. He's not number one. He
I,
is a great number two, a
yeah.
bit like Kelleher, who's now number one at Brentford, in it. But when he was number
Yeah.
two at Liverpool, in it, we
Mm,
need like Oblak, we need the Mike Maignan. Do you know what I'm saying? We need a level or two, definitely a couple of levels above what we have now. Do you know what I'm saying? With
yeah.
that defense, getting rid of the deadwood and then replacing it. Also, back in the youth, in it. I see a good player in Salmon. Why don't we play him? Do you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Throw him on. Oh, but we got to protect him. He's young. So why aren't you protecting Bukayo Saka? Why aren't you protecting Declan Rice?
Don't even please
Running the
don't.
next
Hey,
round.
not stop. Please don't get me worked up with that name, bro. I don't want to hear Bukayo Saka, bro. I might go off, bro. I
I
might
hear
just
it.
lose it, man. I might just get this whole YouTube. Cause if I talk about him, yeah, I don't even know. First of all, this game, I went to this game, yeah. Like my mindset going into this game was, I think, was a little too far in the season for it to be like a make or break for us. I think the league, me personally, I'm very like pessimistic when it comes to Arsenal, right? But I think the league is wrapped up. I think the league is finished, right? But I'd rather the league be finished than us lose this game and then our whole season. Like for us, I think for us, minimum, right? I know we're bottle jobs or whatever. Minimum. Surely we can't like blow this lead in the league. So I think we have the league wrapped up. Now when it comes to the other competitions. For me, I've been Arteta out since the day he's walked through the door, right? But I've given him chances. I've given him, this season, I think he's had enough chances. Well, not this season, but his whole career, also, he's had enough chances. For me personally, this season, the only trophy that Arteta could win, for me, basically, for me this season, I wanted Arteta to win at least minimum two trophies, right? I wanted the the Carabao Cup, either the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Premier League, or the Champions League, right? My rule on it was that the only way he can win one trophy and get away with it and not lose his job was the Champions League. Now, if we didn't win the league, if we didn't win the Carabao Cup, we didn't win. If he won us the Champions League, I'll give him another 2 years. Now that he's missed out on a trophy, for me personally, his job should be on the line. Because the Premier League, even though it's a huge trophy and I love the Premier League, I've never seen us win the Premier League. Based on how good we've supposedly been this season, we need a little bit more than Premier League. Even if we got the Carabao Cup today and we won the Premier League and we lost in the Champions League, fair enough. Or even if we got the FA Cup in the Premier League, okay, cool, fair enough. But he's put his back against the wall even more now because we just missed out on a trophy. And I'll be honest with you, Nastar. Man City are a good team, but in my humble opinion, I see people raving about Turkey. I don't think they played that well. They didn't really do anything special. We allowed them to come at us for no reason. We got our goalkeeper with that flipping side part in his hair, looking like flipping Peaky Blinders, doing a ball roll. It's like 50 minutes into the game. He's doing a ball roll in our box for like about, well, I swear it was about 15 to 20 seconds, just kicking the ball around in his own box.
Butterfingers, bro. Butterfingers. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this guy's lost 3 League Cup finals in a row, bro. And yet,
Bruh.
this genius of a manager, number one on the planet, we were all told, started him. Rather than, do you know what? I don't care if Pep's putting Stepford in goal, whatever his name is, yeah? We're going to put Fire in because we're serious. We ain't serious, bro. Arteta thought he was that good that he could pick the second choice, the cup goalkeeper. Like Pep, he thinks he's on Pep's level. He's not. He got schooled today, bro. You got taken to school, bow tie and everything, bro, and you got dogged walk like a little bitch, bro. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened, yeah? I didn't manager here in the first place, bro, like you. Like, I have to say this, yeah?
Yeah.
This manager, yeah, is the epitome, along with most of these fan base, that everything that's wrong with modern football, everything that's wrong with the Premier League, everything that's wrong with this football club, and world football in general, yeah? The standards are on the floor. They're on the fucking floor. They don't rate that League Cup, most of them fan base, but most of them are online. They're fucking losers, yeah? But the match going fans are turning, bro. Trust me. We lose to Southampton, trust me. Heads will roll, and the Arsenal Express might end up arriving.
But guess what? They're always 3-4 years late. They're always 3-4 years late. If we were a top club, this guy would have been sacked when we lost to Olympiacos at home. Aubameyang missing the sitter. You remember that game? Really, that was back in 2020. We should have let him go then.
When we were 15th, but there were no fans like 2020, 2021 season.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you know what I'm saying? All of this sports, we're transitioning. We're transitioning into fucking the ultimate failure, bro. The worst top club on the planet. We're a laughing stock, bro. Tottenham and shit, we know that. They'll probably go down. They got battered, but that only softens the blow tonight. But for me,
I couldn't care less about what Tottenham do. I'm so focused.
We were that fucking bad. We were that fucking bad. They're not even Tottenham losing. Cheers me up remotely, because this club, when the pressure is on, fold like a deck of fucking cards. This manager's a cunt. Martinelli, you're a cunt. Kepa, you're a cunt. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of these players need to fuck off, but done.
I'm going to say
this. Martinelli, Saka, they all need to bounce, bro.
I'm going to say this really quick.
You need to bounce. Jesus, you need to bounce, bro. We need to get rid of a lot of players that are on high wages. Nick and the Living Guard, he's out the door. We know that, innit? That's 240k. That we could get 3 players that are better than his raggedy ass. Do you know what I'm saying?
Dalman is better than him. Dalman and
16, and he's clear.
16.
He's clear.
For me, hey, Nestor, you want to know the craziest thing? I was talking with my brother. He's a United fan, but he watches all type of football, and he was saying, I've never seen a team win a quad that they lose. Like, for example, what he was saying is that, and it's 100% true. He was saying, okay, Declan Rice, he might not be maybe the world-class level, but he's one of the guys that always puts a shift in. Even though he might not be good enough all the time, you always know you're gonna get the effort from him. He's gonna run around. Okay, so if we go from goalkeeper, which is Raya, and then obviously our stand-up back four, everybody knows our back four, right? And then we go to Declan Rice. That double pivot upwards is trash. anywhere from David Raya to Declan Rice, we have no world class players going up the pitch at all. Subamendi is don't please don't get me started. I don't understand where the PR for Subamendi comes from. I don't know. Maybe it's because he. I don't know. If fans think he's handsome. I don't know what it is. I just look at this. I look at this guy, and I'm a bit on the younger side, but I remember Mikel Arteta. He reminds me of a Mikel Arteta. He is a midfielder that has nothing about him at all. I watched this guy Zubimendi. I don't know what. I'm still trying to figure out and pinpoint what makes this guy such a good player. Because I'm looking at Jorginho. I'm looking at a guy that just keeps the ball ticking. He's not really good in tight spaces. He's not really agile. He doesn't really have an eye for a pass. He's the least press resistant Spanish midfielder I've ever seen in my life. I don't understand what this guy really does. But because his name is Zubamendi and he has a cool name and he's from Spain, I think people just hype him up. If he was English, people would want him on the bench. I'm looking at Zubamendi. I don't know how you feel about Zubamendi. I don't
Let me
know.
put
I,
him at the
I don't know
bottom.
what he does. I'm trying to figure out what quality does he have that I can say, okay, he can pick a pass, he can take a free kick. I don't know what he does. For me, in my opinion, if I watch an Arsenal game and I don't notice Zubamendi, then that means he's had a good game. That's how useless he is. And then let's talk about the number 10 position, right? Kai Havertz. I don't want to go on. I mean, we all know he's shit, right? And then you got the wingers. You mean to tell me, and I like Trossard, right? Trossard, he's not quick, and I almost said Mbappe. Saka is not quick. The fastest person in that front line is probably Gyökeres, if you really think about it. So why did we come out in the second half and try to play this park the bus football with no pace? I've never seen that before. Like at least if he would have brought on Martinelli and you say, you know what, he's gonna be the outlet, whatever. We have no pace in this team, that star. No pace, but yet we play like
We did
Stoke.
this all season, bruv. All season. Yeah.
We
When we
haven't
lost
played
the
all. We
fucking
haven't played well all season.
what is it? We drew to Sunderland when we were 2-1 up. This manager only makes one substitution, and that was Mosquera in it. Defensive substitution. Negative. This guy ain't got no fucking bollocks, bro. He's been winging it, and the Arsenal Express has arrived late, but it's going to arrive, innit? It's
Yeah, it's
been
gonna ride.
delayed, but it's going to arrive. And this is why you say, like, you still think that we can win the league. I don't, bruv, because they don't have it up here. If you think that 8-point season was bad, trust me, I don't want it to happen.
I'm not
I
gonna go
don't want
that
it to
far. I
happen.
think. I think me
I
personally. I
don't
think the league
think
is
this
wrapped up.
team
I
or
think
this
the league is
manager
wrapped up.
getting over the line. I really don't. Not after what I saw today, because there was pressure. When there's pressure, we fold, bruv. You talked about Zubamendi. What does he do? This guy's got no fucking bollocks. Least press resistant, all of that shit, yeah?
Mm.
It's not good enough. Declan Rice been ran into the ground, but Bukayo Saka's not even a winger, been ran into the ground, been poor. Trossard, not a left winger. He's more central, but again, not as much run into the ground, but he's had injuries. Martinelli, not good enough. Not good enough. I tapped out on him like fucking 2 years ago, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just
Yeah.
not fucking good enough. What is it? Gyökeres just doesn't get the service. We know he's not a techie baller, but that's not why we bought him for.
Mm.
Fucking Havertz. We should
Trash.
never have bought that guy. Like, he
Trash.
should have been gone in the summer. Jesus should have been gone in the summer. Fucking, what was it? Calafiori needs to bounce.
Yep.
You know, Timber was injured. Ben White, he has to go, bro. We would have been better off with Salmon, Miles Lewis-Scarley in the midfield. We should have kept Ethan. We should never have sent him on loan. Another Arteta fuck up. Do you know what I'm saying? Max
Yeah,
Dalman didn't get any minutes today.
but
It's
you know the
just
thing.
all over
You,
the park, bro.
you know the thing. You know the thing with Arteta, right? And I'm gonna say Arsenal as a whole, the club, the coach, whatever, right? We're a good team. I'm not gonna take that away from us. Obviously, this is our fourth game that we've lost this season. We're a good team. But for me, one thing I noticed about Arteta and this team is that the only way we could win games or big games is that everything has to go perfect from minute one. I don't see Arteta making some astronomical substitution that changes the game, or if he gets lucky and he flips a coin, he might do a like for like change, or he might take off Martinelli and bring on Trossard, or vice versa, or he might take off, Odegaard and bring on Eze, and vice versa, and they just might pop off and score a goal. For me, I looked at this game and I said, I don't see Arteta doing a crazy substitution or some crazy tactical change or switching a formation or doing anything. You will never ever get. I've been watching Arteta for 6 years. He's never done anything like that. And for me, in order for us to win games, everything the stars have to align for Arsenal because we don't have any game changes. We don't have name one game changer we have on this football club.
We have
A,
no world class players, bro. We don't have any. I
a
don't care.
16-year-old. A
Have any.
16-year-old is the only game changer. And I'll maybe say Eze if he's on it. Because Eze hasn't fully been Artetified, but that goal that he scored earlier this week, if he was here for a year, he would never take that shot. Number one. So
Mm.
he hasn't been fully Artetified. He's the only player left that hasn't really been touched by Arteta. Pause. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's kind of like I'm looking at this football club and I'm like, okay, cool. I know for me personally, I still think we're gonna win the league, and I think that's enough for most of. I think that's enough for the board. So they're going to keep Arteta, and we're gonna run the same shit next season. Next season, I don't think Liverpool are gonna be that trash. I don't think City are gonna be that trash. Man United are gonna be better. Um, Chelsea are in the mud, so I don't care about them. Who else is gonna be better? Did I mention Liverpool? Liverpool probably gonna be better because Klopp. I said
Chelsea are finished, bro. They
yes,
are
yeah,
top of the dog shit. It will be Villa. If Newcastle sack Eddie Howe, which I think is about that time, he can't take this team any further. They lost
yeah.
to Sunderland today. Earlier on, I saw bits and parts of that game in the second half. They'll get better. They need to get rid of this PSR thing. Like me and Johnny's been banging that drum for ages, and I fully agree. You get rid of PSR, this will wake up a lot of these fucking top clubs. Do you know what I'm saying? The Man Cities, the Arsenals, the Liverpools, Man United's now back up there, back once again, and all that. And then you got Villa, Newcastle, Everton. If they had Jack Grealish, might be a bit higher.
Yeah.
Tottenham ain't be that much higher, even with like Madison and Kulusevski and Kudos back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like for me, when it comes to accountability, we don't have it at this football club.
No.
And if it wasn't for Berta, we'd have none of it, and we haven't had it for so long.
And I'm even seeing that Burton might be leaving or something like that, something crazy like that.
There's offers, but I don't think he'll go. The truth of the matter is, this manager is not going to be managing this football club next year. So there's a chance he could still be here for the start of the season.
So?
Yeah, no, we're going to drop. Them players are beyond spent. World Cup year, they're not good. 2 weeks is not enough rest for most of these players, bro. And you know what Arteta is going to be doing in pre-season? He's going to do the same shit, worse than Wenger, and he's going to run them further into the ground. Bukayo Saka, like, he'll play a few games, get injured. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, trust me.
For me personally,
the plug. He'll pull. We finish 7th or 8th. If we're around 8th, give or take, by Christmas or just before Christmas, they'll pull the plug like they did Unai Emery, innit? The only difference is they should have sacked his. They shouldn't have even brought him into the football club. Do you know what I'm saying? Kroenke fucked up on that. But I don't care if we win the league or not. To be honest, I would look. Actually, I'll take that back. I would love to win the league, regardless of whether we win the league or not. He needs to go, bro. He needs to fuck off, big time.
And Bukayo Saka is another one. Bukayo Saka. I like Bukayo Saka. I think he's a great person, great family man, whatever. This guy's a footballer, man. I don't know. Is he an attacker? Like, do you look at Bukayo Saka and like, what does he have? Or maybe I'm being too harsh. I don't know, but he's not quick. I never seen this guy take a free kick a day in my life. Inconsistent corner taking. He's decent on the ball in terms of like holding up the ball. He can't dribble. It's not fast. He can't accelerate. His shot power is crap. His finishing's crap. This guy's a wing back.
He's been Arteta'd. He's the worst one. You see parts of it as well. Other players in it, David Raya, like just doing foolishness in it, but Kepa's a lot worse. That's the only difference. Like this manager is what's stopping us from being great. You get rid of this manager now, not even tonight, not tomorrow, after breakfast, now, bruv. Have no manager until the rest of the season. We do bits, bruv. This team will pick itself, bruv.
Let's think about it for a second. How old is Bukayo Saka? He's 24 going on 25, right?
He's had
all these injuries. He's lost his pace, and he doesn't have. I don't see him playing in the 10 because he doesn't have the vision, doesn't have the passing range, doesn't have the touch. I don't know what he has. can he really get any better than what he is right now? I don't see. Is he going to become quicker? Is he all of a sudden going to become a better finisher? Is he going to learn how to take free kicks? Is he going to learn? Because at least with people like Cole Palmer and some other guys, they at least have that quality. Okay, when it comes to set piece taking and they're good on the ball, they can dribble. Palmer's been trashed this season, but he's been injured. But Bukayo Saka, I don't know what he does at that level to continue to play him on the right. For me, he needs to play on the left. Or really, if it was up to me, I put him at wing back. I put him in the what's
Yeah,
the guy that plays?
Right, he said put him at left back,
Put him at left
and
back.
everyone else was losing their mind. Bukayo Saka's best football, other than the goals that he scored from the right, has been from left back under Unai Emery, bro. Because he
played there when he was in the academy. He was there in the academy. So I don't know where this whole right winger stuff came about. Because he has nothing that he does.
Arteta sees him as an English Bale. He is not Bale because he's not
nowhere
nothing
near
Bale. He never has, never had, never will, bro. And it's a simple and now he's finished before he's even 25, brother. And it's sad. But I've got to be Kwaja. I know you've been waiting patiently, brother. Big up. What are your thoughts, man?
No, man, big up to Natster, big up Relentless, big up the chat. Good evening, obviously good morning everyone. But yeah, yesterday that was an absolute shit show, mate. No bollocks, no fight, no nothing, no passion, no energy. I mean, we could have taken our chances in that first half when Trafford with the rebound. I don't know what happened there. We should have been 1-0 up at least, but we didn't. Then after that, Arteta decided to go defensive in the second half, as he always does. He always goes defensive in the second half. Liverpool did that when we were 0-0 at half-time at the Emirates. He's doing it all the time. He needs to stop this Harambo FC. I've been calling it out. That's the name of our football. It's Harambo FC. I'm sick and tired of this manager, man. I knew that if you start Kepa, he's going to make a mistake. He cost us. Ray would never make that mistake. But Kepa does not know how to. He does. I think Gianni sums up perfectly. They think that the ball is a square, not a circle. And I feel like they don't even understand how to play football. I mean, Zubimendi needs to be dropped. Saka needs to be dropped. What does Norgard have to do to get minutes? Someone needs to explain to me.
I forgot about Norgard, didn't
What's the whole point of buying him?
He's been better than Zubimendi. He's been our most consistent player. So you got Max Fowler, who's technically our best player, 16 years old, and our most consistent is Norgard, and he's hardly played this season. What's that one out?
We've got Miles Lewis-Skelly as well. He hasn't got any minutes. He's not even in the England squad because he hasn't got any game time. I mean, we've got Southampton next in the FA Cup. You better use Skelly. You better use Dauman. Saka must be dropped. By the way, that Saliba picked up an ankle injury during the game, so he's out of the France squad. So hopefully he's okay. And let's see if Eze's okay, because I don't know if Eze picked up an injury. I think maybe Arteta did not want to play him. I don't believe in Arteta's press conferences. You know me, bro. I don't trust this manager. His press conference, he just makes up lies and nobody listens to him.
But every manager lies, but he's the worst one, bro. By far, he's worse than Wenger. With the arrogance, the narcissism, I can't stand that guy.
Bro, he doesn't understand. I don't know if he's I'm not sure if what he says is true. I think he's just making this up to make sure that the journalists believe him. Because the way that these journalists ask him these questions is kind of crazy. Why do they ask him? Why don't they not just like go out there, pressure him, say, why did you play Kepa? Kepa made a mistake.
They can't do that, man. They can't ask those questions, man.
They can't.
They get kicked out of the presser.
Yeah, they get kicked out. It's PR, bro. The only
Ten
thing
Hag used to do it. Why do reporters?
PR. That is it. Period. Point
why
blank.
Did reporters do it under Ten Hag then? So why did reporters put pressure on Ten Hag then? Why did they not get kicked out then?
Because Ten Hag was never flavour of the month. Arteta is the most protected person in football. He's the luckiest man in football.
It just doesn't make sense, mate.
Like he's literally a lottery ticket winner in football. Do you know what I'm saying? Bang average player, and as a manager, he's made more money than he will ever make in his life. But because he's been winging it for 6 years, he's not getting another job again. Because no team at any level is gonna want to play like that, bro. Especially in this country, but even in other countries, they don't rate him, bro.
Yeah, but Arteta's
they don't understand how the level of arrogance and narcissism can translate to only one trophy that was won with no fans, and it wasn't even your team, bro. You didn't even spend anything realistically. Let's be honest. You spent £1 billion, your team, your money that you've pissed up all over the wall, and you've won fuck all. Yeah.
Mhm.
Josh Kroenke needs to take a long, hard look at himself, and Andrea Mafiasa Bad Boy Berta, mate, needs to pull the plug. That's all that needs to be guaning right here, right now, Fat Boy Slim settings. Otherwise, starting
But for
next
me, that
season, we're
my
fucked.
worry,
We're fucked.
my worry is that if we win the Premier League and that's it, these dickheads will keep him in the job, though. That's what I'm saying. I don't trust this club to make a decision and make a logical decision and get rid of this manager, bro. Because at the end of the day, like Arteta, he's a coward. He's I don't even want to say what I really want to say because it's not my channel, but he's a coward, man. Like I watch him and I watch the football he wants to play. You can't tell me these players like the football. These players have come from academies and come from other teams where they're able to play football. Why is our goalkeeper wasting time? It's 0-0. Who wastes time on 0-0s in a cup final? It's not like we have a second leg. You have to win. So why? Who's instructing him to keep the ball? Oh, relax, calm down. We're playing against City. Calm down for what, bro? It's 0-0, and our goalkeeper has wasted 20 seconds just kicking the ball around in this box, kicking around, kicking around. Like, bro, are we playing for penalties? We're supposed to be one of the best teams on the planet, and we're playing for penalties against one of the worst City teams since Pep has been there. I don't understand. Like, what is the mindset that Arteta has given these players? Like, even I don't know if you saw Eze in the crowd. It looked like he's about to cry because he was like, "Yo, fucking, hell, I had a better chance beating them if I was at the Palace. They beat him twice last year in Wembley. They beat him twice." So it's like, no, I think they beat him once and then they beat Liverpool. He's probably thinking like, yo, I never felt this way playing for Crystal Palace. He probably feels more like an underdog playing for us. Why? Why are we allowing teams to build momentum? And we started off so well, and I knew it because we do it every single game. It doesn't matter if we're playing Brentford, Bournemouth, Wolves. There's always going to be a moment when that team is going to be able to attack us and start having shots at our goal, hit the post, hit the bar. Riots making crazy Spider-Man saves. Why? We're playing flipping Bournemouth. Why are we getting battered? Like we do this every single week. We start off pretty strong, and then Arteta's on the sideline, relax, 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 doing all this stupid shit, making the players more nervous. Now we're getting 20 shots on our goal for what? We're supposed to have one of the best defenses in the world, and we're letting Man City. We're letting the guy do kick ups. This is how you know they don't rate us. Because City came into this game and said, okay, we're not the favorites. This is the first time Arsenal have ever been the favorites when it's come to a cup final, right? In the recent years. All right, cool. Right? I thought we were gonna win it because I'm like, surely there's no way we're gonna come out and put out a shit performance, right? But we did. Another like the team always lets me down. The City probably came out in the second half. They were like, yo, these guys ain't on nothing. We can beat these dickheads. They don't want to win. They're trying to play for pens. And then we came out and we just sat back. Why? Like, how come nobody's asking the critical questions? What was your thought process coming out in the second half? Why did you sit back? Why did you allow pressure? And for me, basically, like I said earlier, Nestor, I never seen a team sit back with no pace. We don't have any pace. Our fastest player on the pitch was flipping Gyökeres. Where's the pace? Where's the outlet? Even other teams that are shit. They have pace on the wings to say, okay, we get the ball, we're kicking out to whether it's Crystal Palace or whether it's Brendan Johnson or it's Melik Sar. They have some type of pace or some type of outlet. There's no outlet. Bukayo Saka can't run. He's probably going to do his quad if he runs too hard. Gyökeres can't run. He runs like got Tim's on. And then you got the flipping Trossard who can't run either. So it's like, what's the whole point of sitting back? Our midfield is trash. And I know, no, I know some people don't like this guy. Uh, Zubimendi might be a better human being than Partey, but no way, he's nowhere near Partey's level. That's the reason why you see Declan Rice is fucked because he's doing the job of two people. He's doing his job and he's also doing um Mendy's out. Without Declan Rice, say what you want about Declan Rice. Even though I don't think he's the greatest footballer in the world, without Declan Rice, we will probably be where Chelsea is this season.
And
Probably 6, 7.
manager would get potted. Like this
Yep.
manager is not fit for purpose, right? Yeah.
Our whole team is Declan Rice. That's our whole team.
The problem is when your team is that imbalanced, when it's so bent backwards, like you got the fullbacks as our wingers and our wingers playing fullback, right? Why not just have Bukayo Saka at left back? You have Madueke on the right, yeah. Put Max Diamond on the left and have Victor Gyökeres still up front. Eberezer was injured or whatever, didn't play, yeah. I'd rather put Trossard in the number 10 than fucking Kai Havertz. As poor as Trossard has been, yeah, that Kai Havertz, he don't know what fucking day it is. He's a vampire, bro. He's starving out there. But again, when you employ a novice manager, a man that's never managed before, and throw £1 billion at him, this is what you get. When time after time, yeah, when you've shown that when the pressure is on, you fold, you ain't got no heart, you ain't got no guts, you ain't got no fucking bollocks, yeah? This is what we're saying, yeah? This manager is the enemy of world football. This manager, right? This Bomber Clark manager, right, is not the disciple of Pep Guardiola. He only has the arrogance and narcissism of Pep Guardiola. That's it. Not the style of play. If anything, it's more linked to Moyes. And even Moyes, David Moyes, is a far superior manager than Mikel Arteta. This manager's been lucky, way too lucky, but his luck's run out, bro. You can cheat the system once, but you can't keep cheating the system multiple times. Do you know what I'm saying? His whole managerial career will be dusted by the end of the year, at the very latest. The earliest, I reckon it will be in the summer, because the truth of the matter is, with what I saw today, even if we win the league, limp over, whatever the case may be, I think this manager should go, bro. Yeah. The only way this manager stays, and I agree with the Relentless, is if we win the Champions League. That's the only way he stays. I wouldn't give him 2 years. I'd give him 1 more year to rectify it. If you don't win it again, and you don't win the league, bye-bye. Sayonara. Do you know what I'm saying? If you know people. Do you know what I mean?
If he only wins the league, I think it's a cop-out too, because when you can win a league. I mean, we've seen teams win the league and do absolutely nothing in other competitions, because other competitions, those are one-off games. So you can't you don't even have any chance to even fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if he wins the league, it's gonna be such a cop-out in my opinion. But I mean, 38 games, that's plenty of time for you to make mistakes and learn from it. One-off games, you need to be on it. And this manager's he's not on it. Like 9 times out of 10, he throw a like for like change on, and then he throw one of the players under the bus and say, what, go change the game or something. But when it comes to people like Max Dowman and all that shit, he takes responsibility. Oh yeah, I brought him through and all this shit. And then the people are like, oh yeah, look at him, Mikel Arteta, he's bringing in the youth. He's bringing on the youth. He does it for himself. This the same way he brought on Ethan and Ethan against Brentford to make him the youngest player. He did that for himself. That has nothing to do with Ethan, because he hasn't used Ethan in the past 3 years. That was all because of him. And he might do the same shit to Dowman, because I know Dowman is not an Arteta player. He did that just for the PR and all this shit. Arteta and Eze are not. Arteta and Eze is a club signer, right? And Dowman, he's from our academy. He didn't sign those guys.
Gyökeres was signing as well.
Yeah.
Just before you go on, Relentless, Quadra, you got a bounce. I saw it in the chat. Want to shout out your socials or anything like that? Final thoughts?
Yeah. Disappointing performance. Just forget about the result. Just got to chill out. Nothing you can do about it. Arteta costed us another trophy in the bin. And
yeah, pretty much. Big up, Quadra. You're always welcome on my channel. I'm gonna wrap it up now, pretty much anyway, because I'm fucking shattered. Number 1, number 2. I'm done speaking about this football club. Forget Saka. Forget Zubimendi, Havertz, Jesus as well. Norgard not getting the game. fucking Dowman not getting a game today. Like, brother, I'm done with it. But big up Relentless. You know, thanks for I really do appreciate you coming on and all that, sharing your thoughts. Do you have a channel?
I used to post a couple years ago, but I've been, focused on school and whatnot, so haven't really had a whole lot of time.
Yeah,
But, big up, and hopefully this doesn't kill our season. I'm thinking about what you're saying.
Don't be surprised.
There's no way we can't blow the league. It's impossible. No, it's harder for us to lose the league than it's harder for us to give up the league than to win it. There's no way there's no way. Surely
we'll find a way, bruv. He's done it once. He's done it before, bruv. Trust me. Like this manager, I see the signs. I see the look on the players. It's going to happen again, innit? Unless this manager gets potted, all these players grouped together, team meeting without nicking a living guard, without whoever else, and just be like, this is unacceptable. We need to win the league, and then next season, we're just not going to press. We're just going to conserve energy and all of that. We'll lose games, whatever, and then this manager will be out by Christmas. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I think will happen if we do win the league. We know he'll stay if he wins the league, but to be honest, I want to win the league more than I want this manager out. I want to win trophies more than I want this manager out. That's why I predicted a 1-0. But what do I know? I'm just some guy with a tiny channel in it. But big up,
big up, man.
And we are out. I will see you guys next week. I will do a match reaction. I believe Bath are playing Sharks. I don't know if it's like home and away, Sale Sharks in the Premiership, Rugby Premiership. And I will be doing a match reaction either way. Make sure you like and subscribe. Big up to the 8 peak live viewers. This has been a quality stream. Do you know what I'm saying? Hit the notification bell so you'll never miss when I go live and direct, or when I upload the next video. Best believe that. Stay safe, stay true to yourself. All the best for this upcoming week. And I will see you next weekend, Sunday evening, bruv. And it was a bad evening for us. Best believe that. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll probably get to that later. Do you know what I'm saying? Twofold. It is what it is, but I'm done. I can't do this anymore. But you guys understand, and big up to everyone in the chat, elite, world class level chat. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Do you know what I'm saying? I do this because I love it. I don't make no bank of it at this moment in time yet, but in the future, I'll make a little something. Do you know what I'm saying? Onwards and upwards. I'm not going to let this football club derail my life, and you shouldn't let it derail yours. And I will try and have a nice sleep. I'm going to have a nice smoke, watch a bit of Ted, and I'm going to chill, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be up really that much longer, but it is what it is. But either way, guys, much appreciated. And heads up, on to the next, you fucking cunts. Lego head out to now, bruv.